Subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to get all the latest updates.
CBI raid in 17 places today. Manoj, what is your reaction to this? Was this expected?
I'll tell you, I'm shocked but not surprised because we could anticipate it is coming. Beginning from Laluji to Tejaswiji, our LOP, and hundreds of our leaders, they have paid the price of a robust, non-negotiable position. Even now, if you see, Tejasvi Yadavji was very vocal, particularly on unemployment and caste-based census. Caste-based census unsettled this entire BJP establishment from state to the center. And we know these people, their imagination is so very constricted. They are predictable. So we knew it is coming any day. But through you, I must convey to them that everything has a finished day. Your strategies have a finished day. It's end game now. People of Bihar will give you befitting reply, and many of those people who are apparently on different sections, different format today, they will also not like it. They'll come along with us.
So do you think this is a reaction to the emerging power of the RJD in Bihar now?
It's about RJD working as a nucleus in Bihar, and RJD sending signals to different political parties across India, with whether it is DMK and several other parties, including in London. Tejasvi Yadavji is here to speak on what should India's opposition do, or 25 years from hence, what kind of India we want. I mean, even a constructive program like this probably unsettles.
So you were talking about this timing of Tejasvi Yadav speaking here in London today on what India should be, the future of India should be, and the raids are coinciding with that in India.
I'll tell you, let's travel in the timeline. Tejasvi Yadav giving a strong message through election. The difference between us is hardly 8-9 seats, NDA and RJD plus. Now, 8-9 seats are also on account of the mandate management skills of BJP, where they messed up with postal ballot. Let's leave that. Then he was very vocal subsequently from employment generation to caste-based census. Caste-based census got him traction, got RJD traction, even from our electoral opponent, for instance, JDUNS. That probably broke the rhythm of BJP, which thought they can manage anything. And I see today's raid as a kind of desperate reaction to intimidate us. Little do they know that these strategies have never worked in the past, they will never work today, and they shall never work in future.
So this, you are saying, is an intimidation tactic to pull down the RJD. Let's move on a little bit to another contender that's jumping into the Bihar field, Prashant Kishor. He's beginning his 3,000-kilometer Padyatra, saying that Bihar is one of the most backward states of India, and he's going to go to every nook and corner to speak to people about their plight. What do you make of this?
First of all, we are very clear. As an individual, as a person, he is free to enter. I mean, this is democracy. The beauty of democracy is, as many people come, they can raise their concern, they can talk to people, they can have conversation. So we have no issues at all. What is very important, that the backwardness of Bihar is actually rooted in the policies of the central government. And beginning from the day when Jharkhand was created out of Bihar, our leader, then the Chief Minister, Rabri Devi, she had demanded special status. Subsequently, Laluji, even Nitishji later, and today, the entire Bihar Assembly wants special status for Bihar. So Bihar's backwardness has a formula, that it's not fallen from the heaven. It's emanating out of a discriminatory policy towards Bihar, considering Bihar as a labor supply state, and the center is very comfortable about it. That comfort level is actually being broken by Tejaswiji. So, I mean, Prashant Kishor ji is free to do his politics, but politics in Bihar has moved on a higher level with a pragmatic approach, considering how to take care of the backwardness of Bihar.
Also, let's talk a little bit about Lalu Yadav ji saying that Congress alliance with Congress is not translating into votes on the ground. Where do you see this alliance?
Look. What happens in assessing political reaction, whether Lalu Prasad ji, our national president, or Tesvi ji, they have also been saying that there are 225, 230 seats where Congress is a one-to-one position with BJP. Congress will be stoutly work on that. And for rest of the seats, 300 odd, 320, Congress should allow the regional force, which is powerful, in the driving seat while they occupy the co-traveler's seat. I mean, this formula, I think, is going to, through a progressive document, people-centered document, this formula is going to work. And it was in that context, on the basis of couple of by-poll results and other assembly results, he had said.
So the alliance with Congress remains strong.
Look, this time all political parties have to think little out of box. Before stitching alliance with political parties, we need to stitch alliance with issues. There is unemployment in India. But what are we talking? Bulldozer, Gyan Vapi, Hanuman Chalisa, Roza Ramzan. I mean, look, every household is getting affected in India. And we all know that this creation of alternative reality is actually decimating the disturbing scenes emerging out of reality. So I think we need to first have a people-to-people dialogue, then engage with them, develop a program, pro-people program, and that should be the nucleus around which political parties, I must say, even the reluctant ones, shall be forced to come.
Okay, thank you so much for speaking to us. This was Manoj Kumar, leader of the Rashtriya Janata Dal Party in Bihar, talking about the very crucial issues that plague the state. People-to-people connections is what he thinks is important, but also the fact that he believes that the RJD is connecting with the people, taking very difficult issues and talking about it and doing things about it that could have been one of the reasons for the CBI raids on several members of the party in Bihar today. This is Ruhi Khan in London for Mojo's Story.
It's great to see you here. Thank you for watching our work. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe to Mojo's Story and support independent, robust journalism.